Why I love climbing. Personally, I guess it would be hard for me to pinpoint one reason, but I think like going back to the root of why I even started was in like early 2018 maybe, when I really heavily got back into climbing. In 2018, I would say I was working a job that was really good overall, but like I didn't really like it, and I felt slightly out of control of my own life. And I watched that movie produced by National Geographic by Jimmy Chin and his wife Elizabeth Tribossarelli about Alex Honnold free soloing El Cap. And I just remember watching it and like hearing about this kid that I've never heard of before and being so awestruck about how pointed and specific he lives his life. Like every single day is lived with such purpose and to such a point that some people literally called him crazy and said that, said all these things about him, said that he's on the spectrum, and which I never really thought was true. I just always thought that was the most amazing thing. Up to that point, I'd never seen someone who lived that radically and that specifically. So within like one day of watching that movie, I went and bought my first pair of climbing shoes and joined a gym, and just completely, I would say, changed the way that I live my life and like the trajectory. It's like doing everything that was unhealthy for me, eating habits, drinking a bunch of alcohol, and all of that, like, been very supportive. And I don't know, I personally found and stumbled into that world when I feel like I needed it the most. And I really haven't looked back. Climbing has been, you ask anyone around me, my life completely changed. Everything, the way that I operate and the way that I moved, nothing was the same after I started climbing. So I guess to answer it simply, like why I enjoy this so much is it keeps me healthy, keeps me happy, keeps me motivated to just, do better and be better. Just not for anyone else, just for yourself. Which, the second you start doing something for yourself is the second that, the passion really comes in and everything else comes with it. Yeah, I hope that answered your question.